In DRC, we don't know nothing about politics. Not only politics, we don't know much about anything. We don't know what is happening in America. We don't know what is happening in Venezuela. We don't know what is happening in Iran. We don't know what is happening in Ukraine. We don't know much about politics. Yet, we don't know what is happening within our own country, our own state in DRC, in the east of the country. We don't know what is happening. When you ask us, you're like, what is happening with your country? We're like, no, we don't know. Why you people are dying? Like, no, we don't know, but we are dying, but we don't know why we're dying. Who's invading you? No, we don't know, but we are invaded, but we don't know who's invading us. And like, who's aggressing you? No, we have aggressors, but we don't know. What they're aggressing you? No, we don't know. Maybe they want like mineral. That's in DRC. Politically, we are doomed. No. Even our political leaders, they don't know much about politics. I don't know. When you ask them, they're like, we don't know. I meet with a lot of Congolese, and they keep on asking me a question. They're like, Chris. I'm like, yes. Is the American President Donald Trump like our African leaders? I'm like, yeah, they're almost the same. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah. You sure? I'm like, yeah, 100% I'm sure. And they're like, is really Donald Trump like our President Felix Tshisekedi Tshilombo and the President of Rwanda, the leader of Rwanda, Paul Kagame? Is Donald Trump like them? I'm like, hey, guys, hey, pay attention. Yeah, you get this wrong. Yeah. Cannot compare those three leaders. Especially Paul Kagame. Cannot. And I'm like, guys, Donald Trump has no idea about politics. Felix Tshisekedi has no idea about politics. When you get Donald Trump around the corner, just ask him a political question. He may give you the answer, but the answer will never be political. Maybe when you like, Mr. President, can you just tell us why did you send American force to go and catch the president of Venezuela, Maduro? Why that? Mr. President, don't you know that is a violation of international law? Mr. President, don't you know that is a violation of sovereignty of the states? Mr. President, don't you know that Venezuela is a sovereign country? Mr. President, don't you know that Maduro was the sitting president? Why did you say? Donald Trump is usually going to give you an answer which will never be political, but at least he'll give something. Maybe like, you know, in Venezuela there was a problem. And that problem we couldn't leave it like this. They have a lot of so much oil, and that oil, we need the oil. We need oil in America, and this oil, we're going to use it. We're going to put billions and billions of US dollars. We're going to invest in Venezuela, and that money, Venezuela is going to benefit, and Americans are going to benefit, and American company will benefit, and Venezuela's company is going to benefit it. A lot of things was happening, and Maduro never allowed us to take that oil. Donald Trump, as usual. Yeah, he's going to give the answer, not political answer, just an answer. And a lot of Congolese, they didn't understand why President Donald Trump sent his troops to go and catch the president of Venezuela, Maduro. Most of us Congolese, we just think maybe because of cooking oil. Well, like you heard some like, Chris, is really Donald Trump serious? I'm like, yeah. Is he serious? I'm like, yeah. Why did he catch the president just because of cooking oil? Because we know that Maduro has been caught because he never allow Americans to go and take the cooking oil in his country. I think because of cooking oil. They're like, why can a president be arrested just because of cooking oil? Why couldn't you go and just buy that cooking oil and transport it to America? I'm like, hey guys, that is not cooking oil. Because we don't know nothing about politics. We know nothing in politics. Yeah. Don't know nothing. But he's not, when he's answering, he's not like a President Kagame. No. President Kagame, when you catch him around the corner, just ask him a simple question. He will answer it. He may not know what he's talking about, but he will tell something. Maybe you like, Mr. President, Why don't you cooperate with the president of DRC, Felix Tshisekedi, to end the war in east of DRC? Don't you see like people are dying too much? And maybe you heard the president of Rwanda. You heard him, the leader of Rwanda, you heard him like, first of all, you should know why the Rwandese Defense Force is in east of DRC. The problem is not M23. The problem is not either AFC. The problem is not Felix Tshisekedi, because Felix Tshisekedi, he arrives just on power recently. The problem is land. The problem is to protect the hatred speech. The president of Rwanda is answering. Just see, this guy is answering, but doesn't know what he's answering. But at least he's giving a question. He's not like Donald Trump. And you're like, Mr. President, what do you think? What should we do so that you guys can cooperate to end this war? Because this war is finishing. This war is killing the people. It's a dire situation. You are putting the civilians, the innocent people, in misery. What should we do in order you guys to find a solution, a peaceful solution? And you heard him. Me? Yeah, you, Mr. President. To cooperate with that man. Yeah. That man, Felix Tshisekedi. Yeah. The man from the Republic of Democratic of Congo. What is happening there in Uvira? What happening in Uvira? I was watching a TikTok. There is this man. I think it's a. I think he's a Belgian man. He says, that man was working for him. I don't know to do what. I don't know to do what. I don't know was a pizza he was. I don't know what to do. I don't know to do what. He was working for that man, a white man in Belgium. That man said, that man now he become a president of the country. That man he was working here. He become now a president of the country. That country. That big country. He become now a president of that country. And I'm like, hey guys, you cannot determine the value of someone based on what he was doing. Yeah, at least Felix Tshisekedi was working in Belgium. He got experience. He knows how to save people. Yeah, maybe he's going to save. Who knows? Maybe he's good in terms of saving because he has been employed by someone. When you tell me to produce his CVs, he's going to just come bring those CVs and show to you these are my CVs. Look how I never been late. I've not been late at work. Every time I was on time and I was performing my duty properly. Here is my, this guy. Same thing like Felix Tshisekedi Tshilombo. When you like Mr. Felix, can't you just meet with Paul Kagame and just talk like humans and finish this issue? So people want to live peacefully. People want peace. Mr. President, what do you think should do? How can the world help you guys to finish? What international community can do in order to help you guys to finish this shit? This shit is finishing the people, man. Yeah, because our president, when he answers like Donald Trump. Sometimes also the answer may not be political, but he will provide something which looks like an answer. More like he was dreaming, like he was dead in the bed, like he was dreaming, and they'll just come up with an answer. Hey, Mr. President, hey, answer the answer. And you heard him when you were like, Mr. President, what do you think? What is required? And you heard him like, je ne vois pas pourquoi on commence à créer un traité de Kagame, diable Museveni, diable de Satan. Je ne vois pas vraiment pourquoi, je ne vois pas comment on peut parvenir à obtenir quand même une réconciliation un peu fiable. Je ne vois pas comment ce partenariat peut fonctionner si on continue à traiter Museveni de diable, Museveni de Satan, Kagame de Satan. Je ne vois pas comment. These leaders, when they're talking, you must just hear them, what they talk about. You know? Yeah. And the Félix is like, moi je suis un peu sérieux, mais ce gaillard ici, je ne sais pas comment on peut travailler avec ce gaillard. Ce gaillard est très compliqué. And when you go to Paul Kagame, like that guy, hey guys, I don't know. I don't know how I can deal with this man. Felix Sekete, I don't know how I can deal him. When you speak to him now, after 2 hours, he will change the statement. When you speak to him tomorrow, he will deny, he will be, no, I wasn't there, it was not me. When he signed now, the next day he will tell, no, this was not my signature, maybe someone was signing on my behalf. Moi, je suis sérieux, je ne sais pas comment je peux traiter avec un tel monsieur. Je ne sais pas. Paul Kagame, I don't know. I don't know who's crazy between Paul Kagame and Felix Sekete. Those two leaders, I don't know. You don't see the situation the people are going through. That's how people are dying in DRC, in east of DRC. They don't care. They're just there. I'm like, hey guys, hey, just go around the table, sit and resolve your matter. Go and just sit. We're tired of your shit. Go and say this shit. We're tired of this shit of war. Just go and resolve it. We don't want, just go. Stupid.